music and the rhythm below bereft of nothing that the afternoon can spell. Afternoon has its own kind of light, softer than the morning, keeping things alight. Afternoon flow, still in the zone, working through the hours, never quite alone. Afternoon flow, carried along by the music and the rhythm and the song. My coffee's cool, but I don't need the warmth. The groove is warming everything I do. I found myself still moving further forth into the work and into something new. Afternoon has its own kind of light, softer than the morning, keeping things alight. Afternoon flow, still in the zone, working through the hours, never quite alone. Afternoon flow, carried along by the music and the rhythm and the song. Flow in afternoon is rare. Most days we've run out of care, but today the groove holds on, and I'm still deep inside the song. Afternoon flow, still in the zone, working through the hours, never quite alone. Afternoon flow, carried along by the music and the rhythm and the song. Afternoon flow, still in the zone, working through the hours, never quite alone. Afternoon flow, carried along by the music and the rhythm and the song. Afternoon and still going strong, carried by this afternoon song. Flow has found me, held me here. All the afternoon was clear. The brightest notes I've heard are here today. The music and the morning have agreed that everything is lighter when I play this music loud enough for me to heed. When the bright notes find my ears, everything I've been afraid of disappears. Bright notes, I'm alive. This is the morning music helping me to thrive. Bright notes, clear and clean. This is the best that morning light has been. I type a line and then I type one more. The rhythm of the keys with what I write. The music lifts me like it did before, and turns the afternoon a little bright. When the bright notes find my ears, everything I've been afraid of disappears. Bright notes, I'm alive. This is the morning music helping me to thrive. Bright notes, clear and clean. This is the best that morning light has been. Brightness isn't loud, it's clear. It's finding what you need right here. Bright notes make the work feel right, even when the work is tide. Bright notes, I'm alive. This is the morning music helping me to thrive. Bright notes, clear and clean. This is the best that morning light has been. Bright as morning, sharp as noon, I carried every bright note through. Everything I made today started with the bright notes way. The light comes in before the noise begins. I set my cup down on the wooden desk. I breathe out slow and open up the page, and everything feels ready, nothing less. Something settles when the morning's still. I can feel the quiet working through me like a skill. Clear desk morning, clean and bright. Everything I need is here in sight. Starting now, the work is real. Clear desk morning, this is how I feel. The summer green is moving past the glass. A bird lands softly somewhere in the leaves. I write a line across it, I'll begin again. And nothing ever makes me leave. Something settles when the morning's still. I can feel the quiet working through me like a skill. Clear desk morning, clean and bright. Everything I need is here in sight. Starting now, the work is real. Clear desk morning, this is how I feel. I don't need much to find my way, just light enough to start the day. A desk, a cup, a page, a pen. The work begins and I begin again. Clear desk morning, clean and bright. Everything I need is here inside. Starting now, the work is real. Clear desk morning, this is how I feel. Clear desk morning, clean and bright. Everything I need is here inside. Starting now, the work is real. Clear desk morning, this is how I feel. The morning opens like a page. I write myself into the day. This is mine, this quiet space. Clear and ready, finding my own pace. The day began with something small and still. A voice alone before the music's near. And then it grew across the windowsill, until the whole arrangement filled the year. Every chapter has its closing page. That's the nature of the work we do on any stage. Closing chapter, day is done. Everything I set out for was won. tools and putting work to ground. The desk is clear except for what remains: a notebook and a mug and something found. I'm grateful for the morning and its gains, and proud of everything I've been around. Every chapter has its closing page. That's the nature of the work we do on any stage. Closing chapter, day is done. Everything I set out for was won. Closing chapter, setting down all the tools and putting work to ground. Not an ending but a rest. Tomorrow I'll be back to give my best. Today I gave what today required, and now I'm beautifully tired. Closing chapter, day is done. Everything I set out for was won. Closing chapter, setting down all the tools and putting work to ground. Closing chapter, day is done. Everything I set out for was won. Closing chapter, setting down all the tools and putting work to ground. Tomorrow has its open page. I'll be ready for that stage. For now the chapter has its close. This is how the good day goes. The bassline pulls me into something real. The melody and the groove begin to move. I stop the clock and let the morning feel its way into a steady working groove. When the rhythm finds its place, I find myself inside a deeper thinking space. Deep workflow, I'm all the way in. This is where the best work will begin. Deep workflow, steady and strong. I've been waiting for this all along. An hour passes like a single breath. The music keeps the current moving through. I've never been afraid of work like this, when all the notes and minutes carry through. When the rhythm finds its place, I find myself inside a deeper thinking space. Deep workflow, is where the best work will begin. Deep workflow, steady and strong. I've been waiting for this all along. Deep workflow, I'm all the way in, I'm all the way in. This is where the best work will begin. Steady pace, working music note by note. Deep workflow keeps me afloat. Before the city starts its hum, I'm here, a notebook open on the tabletop. The guitar and the piano fill the air, and thinking for a while I will not stop. Something clicks into its place like morning, finding every quiet corner of this space. First light focus, soft and clear. Everything I need to know is near. I will follow where the music leads. First light focus, giving all I need. The pen moves lightly over empty lines. The morning stretches out without a rush. I'm not in a hurry now, the work is mine, and everything I write arrives in trust. Something clicks into its place like morning, finding every quiet corner of this space. First light focus, soft and clear. Everything I need to know is near. I will follow where the music leads. First light focus, giving all I need. In the early hours alone, I find a version of myself at home. No distraction, no divide, just the work and morning side by side. First light focus, soft and clear. Everything I need to know is near. I will follow where the music leads. First light focus, giving all I need. First light focus, soft and clear. Everything I need to know is near. I will follow where the music leads. First light focus, giving all I need. The first light holds the day in place. I settle in and find my pace. Work and morning, hand in hand. First light focus, here I stand. The golden hours fall across my page. The melody plays the last of afternoon. I've spent this day the way I'd spend my age, and everything feels full beneath the moon. has come in bloom. Golden hours, soft and full, everything that mattered, beautiful. Golden hours, I was here, working in the best and clearest year. I closed the book and closed my eyes a while. The light has shifted, but the warmth remains. I think about how I've come such a mile, and how the work was worth the quiet pains. Golden is the word for afternoon, when all the morning's work has come in bloom. Golden hours, soft and full, everything that mattered, beautiful. Golden hours, I was here, working in the best and clearest year. Golden doesn't come by accident. Every golden hour was morning scent. The work I did when the day began is everything the golden proves I can. Golden hours, soft and full, everything that mattered, beautiful. Golden hours, I was here, working in the best and clearest year. Golden hours, soft and full, everything that mattered, beautiful. Golden hours, I was here, working in the best and clearest year. Golden light across the floor, everything I gave and then some more. This is how the good day ends, where the golden morning bends. The keys beneath my fingers learn their place. The notes arrive before the words. I type and pause and type and leave some space for all the thoughts that wait to be preferred. Mindful is the thing I'm trying to be, not just thinking, but observing everything I see. Mindful keys, I'm paying attention to every note and every small intention. Mindful keys, soft and slow, taking in the music as I go. The finger pick runs over open strings, and I am here for all the notes it makes. I let the morning bring its quiet things, and try to stay awake for all it takes. Mindful is the thing I'm trying to be, not just thinking, but observing everything I see. getting me there too. Mindful keys, I'm paying attention to every note and every small intention. Mindful keys, soft and slow, taking in the music as I go. Mindful keys, I'm paying attention to every note and every small intention. Mindful keys, soft and slow, taking in the music as I go. Keys beneath the notes above, everything I do with love, mindful of each passing note. This is how I stay afloat. I told myself just one more page to read, and then another hour slipped away. The music and the melody set me free to stay inside the work throughout the day. Time moves different when you're deep inside, the kind of work that makes you feel alive. One more page, one more line, every hour spent like this is mine. One more page, turning slow, this is how the best of learning goes. The margins fill with little notes I make, the corners curl with questions I must ask. I never want to leave this for a break, when finding out the answers is the task. Time moves different when you're deep inside, the kind of work that makes you feel alive. One more page, one more line, every hour spent like this is mine. One more page, turning slow, this is how the best of learning goes. One page leads to one page more, that's what every morning has in store. Not just words, but all the space between, all the things I've come to understand and seen. One more page, one more line, every hour spent like this is mine. One more page, turning slow, this is how the best of learning goes. One more page, one more line, every hour spent like this is mine. One more page, turning slow, this is how the best of learning goes. Turn the page and find once more book opens to a page of white. I trace the margin with a quiet hand. The piano plays alone beneath the light, and slowly I begin to understand all the thoughts I've been collecting find their way to something worth reflecting. Open pages, open mind, leaving all the noise and rush behind. Open pages, I can see exactly who I'm working now to be. Things I want to keep, and fold the corner where I need to go. The quiet morning runs both wide and deep, and everything arrives in steady flow. All the thoughts I've been collecting find their way to something worth reflecting. Open pages, open mind, leaving all the noise and rush behind. Open pages, I can see exactly who I'm working now to be. Every page I write is new. Every hour I learn something true. In the white space I can find room enough to rest and grow my mind. Open pages, open mind, leaving all the noise and rush behind. Open pages, I can see exactly who I'm working now to be. Open pages, open mind, leaving all the noise and rush behind. Open pages, I can see exactly who I'm working now to be. Turn the page and start again. Every word a friend to when morning's here and work is done. Open pages in the morning sun. The paper catches light the way I love. A notebook page in morning's easy glow. The notes and music high above begin to play the tune I've come to know. Paper light and morning ease, everything I need is here to please. Paper light, pale and warm, where all my thinking takes its finest form. Paper light, page by page, I write myself across this morning stage. stage a place where I was brave enough to write through all the good and through the fears, and find the words that always made things tough. Paper light and morning ease, everything I need is here to please. Paper light, pale and warm, where all my thinking takes its finest form. Paper light, page by page, I write myself across this morning stage. Paper holds what memory forgets, the morning marks and margins never set. I'll look back at these written days and find myself inside the paper's gaze. Paper light, pale and warm, where all my thinking takes its finest form. Paper light, page by page, I write myself across this morning stage. Paper light, pale and warm, where all my thinking takes its finest form. Paper light, page by page, I write myself across this morning stage. Light on paper, light on mind, everything I need to find. Paper light and morning still, working forward, working well. I trace the arc of what I want to make, a pencil line across the afternoon. The piano sets a bright and steady pace, and I feel ready now to find my groove. When the sky is white and blue, everything I make feels right and true. Pencil and sky, I'm drawing my day, finding the words I never knew how to say. Pencil and sky, alive in the making, this is the work that's worth undertaking. The eraser clears the things that didn't work. I try again, and this time let it stay. The summer sun moves slowly past the desk, and I am grateful for this kind of day. When the sky is white and blue, everything I make feels right and true. Pencil and sky, I'm drawing my day, finding the words I never knew how to say. Pencil and sky, alive in the making, this is the work that's worth undertaking. The marks I make will carry on long after morning light is gone. I'll look back at this afternoon and know that I was in my I'm drawing my day, finding the words I never knew how to say. Pencil and sky, alive in the making. This is the work that's worth. Under pencil and sky, I'm drawing my day, finding the words I never knew how to say. Pencil and sky, alive in the making. This is the work that's worth undertaking. Lines across the afternoon, pencil marks beneath the blue. I kept going, I came through. This is everything I knew. Before the afternoon comes knocking here, I hold the morning in my two good hands. The notes arrive across the morning still, and everything I need is close at hand. These are the hours I've been saving for the work that keeps me going, keeps me craving. Quiet hours, this is mine. A little stretch of uninterrupted time. Quiet hours, deep and wide, I go into the work and find inside. Cat sleeps soft beside my open book. The window holds a steady piece of sky. I write until the sound becomes the room, and let the quiet hours pass me by. These are the hours I've been saving for the work that keeps me going, keeps me craving. Quiet hours, this is mine. A little stretch of uninterrupted time. Quiet hours, deep and wide, I go into the work and find inside. Doesn't mean there's nothing here. Quiet means I finally hear every note the morning brings, every small and sturdy thing. Quiet hours, this is mine. A little stretch of uninterrupted time. Quiet hours, deep and wide, I go into the work and find inside. Quiet hours, this is mine. A little stretch of uninterrupted time. To the work and find inside. These hours keep me grounded still, teaching me the quiet skill of showing up and seeing through. Quiet hours making me brand new. The melody starts alone, a single line that finds its way across the morning air. I sit with what I've got and make it mine. A steady mind is all I have to share. Steady is the way I want to be. Present in the work and finally free. Steady mind, nothing to prove. Just the morning light and getting into groove. Steady mind, hour by hour, growing in my own unhurried power. I've learned to trust the pace that's mine to take, not faster or slower than I have to go. The music plays its quiet, steady wake, and I arrive at everything I know. Steady is the way I want to be. Present in the work and finally free. Steady mind, nothing to prove. Just the morning light and getting into groove. Steady mind, hour by hour, growing in my own unhurried power. Steady isn't slow, it's knowing how and where to go. One thought at a time, one breath. This is how I give my best. Steady mind, nothing to prove. Just the morning light and getting into groove. Steady mind, hour by hour, growing in my own unhurried power. Steady mind, nothing to prove. Just the morning light and getting into groove. Steady mind, hour by hour, growing in my own unhurried power. Steady mind and open hands, following the morning's plans, pace by pace and day by day. Steady mind will find the way. The morning is as still can be. A single quiet line drifts through the room. I breathe until my thinking comes to me and settle into everything that's mine. Still is not the absence of a thing. It's the quiet where my clearest thinking sings. Still waters, calm and deep, running under everything I keep. Still waters, do not rush. There's wisdom in the morning's gentle hush. clock moves slow, the way that clocks should move. When all the work I love is close at hand, I find inside there's still a deeper groove, and finally come to clearly understand. Still is not the absence of a thing, it's the quiet where my clearest thinking sings. Still waters, calm and deep, running under everything I keep. Still waters, do not rush. There's wisdom in the morning's gentle hush. Let the world outside keep moving, I will stay right here improving. Not in haste, but in the deep of still and quiet I will keep. Still waters, calm and deep, running under everything I keep. Still waters, do not rush. There's wisdom in the morning's gentle hush. Still waters, calm and deep, running under everything I keep. Still waters, do not rush. There's wisdom in the morning's gentle hush. Still as morning, clear as glass, let the noisier hours pass. Still waters run below the day, finding all the words to say. I've made this corner mine with books and light, a mug of something warm between my palms. The music leads me into somewhere bright, and all my thinking finally calms. In my own small corner of the world, all the work I've wanted to do unfurls. Study Nook, my place to be, where the work comes easy, flowing free. push aside the things that held no room, and let the music set a better pace. Summer mornings have a way of making everything I do feel worth the undertaking. Summer desk, working in the light. Everything I'm doing feels exactly right. Summer desk, morning into day. This is where the summer takes me anyway. The warmth comes through the glass without a sound. The melody shimmers like the heat outside. I'm here because there's no better ground than a summer desk where I can think and bide. Summer mornings have a way of making everything I do feel worth the undertaking. Summer desk, working in the light. Everything I'm doing feels exactly right. Summer desk, morning into day. This is where the summer takes me anyway. Summer is a season meant for growing. Everything you plant is worth the sowing. Here at my desk I plant the seeds of the work that no one else but I can lead. Summer desk, working in the light. Everything I'm doing feels exactly right. Summer desk, morning into day. This is where the summer takes me anyway. Summer desk, working in the light. Everything I'm doing feels exactly right. Summer desk, morning into day. This is where the summer takes me anyway. Summer morning at my side. Summer work to do with pride. Summer desk and summer light. Everything today feels bright. The bright notes ring out across the room, a warm and jangly sound that lifts the day. I feel the morning settle in like home, and all my scattered thinking clears away. When the music finds its open chord, something in me finds a word for what I'm working toward. Warm clarity, everything's in tune. Everything I needed came along so soon. Warm clarity in the morning air, doing all the work that matters with care. The thoughts arrive like notes across a staff. I write them down before they slip away. The notes go back and forth, and I follow where the melody leads today. When the music finds its open chord, something in me finds a word for what I'm working toward. Warm clarity, everything's in tune. Everything I needed came every note instead. Warm clarity, everything's in tune. Everything I needed came along so soon. Warm clarity in the morning air, doing all the work that matters with care. Warm clarity, everything's in tune. Everything I needed came along so soon. With care, all the things I couldn't see, morning made them clear to me. Warm and bright and open wide, clarity was here inside. This is the doorway into afternoon. The morning's run its gentle measured course. The melody steady at my working room, a warmth that doesn't need a greater force. At the threshold I decide to stay. This is still the best part of my day. Warm threshold, I'm still here. The morning's almost gone, but still so near. Warm threshold, I won't leave, not until I've done enough to believe. One more hour is one more chance to find the word I've been approaching since the start. I push a little further with my mind and trust the music keeps the rest in part. At the threshold I decide to stay. This is still the best part of my day. Warm threshold, I'm still here. The morning's almost gone, but still so near. Warm threshold, I won't leave, not until I've done enough to believe. Thresholds teach us when to push, when to keep the pace, and when to hush. I am learning as I go where to move and where to slow. Warm threshold, I'm still here. The morning's almost gone, but still so near. Warm threshold, not until I've done enough to believe. Warm threshold, I'm still here. The morning's almost gone, but still so near. Warm threshold, I won't leave, not until I've done enough to believe. Thresholds crossed, the work is done. Warm from working in the sun. I'll come back when morning breaks to the warm threshold and what it makes. Claim this spot beside the morning glass. cushion and a notebook on my lap. The world outside keeps walking, moving past, and I stay here inside this quiet map. Nothing asks me for anything, just the light and the sound offering everything. Window seat where the world slows down. Window seat where my thoughts come around. Here I stay until the work is done. Window seat between the shade and sun. The curtain moves in some soft indoor air. A summer morning filling up the room. I press my back against the cushion there and let the music help me find my room. Nothing asks me for anything, just the light and the sound offering everything. Window seat where the world slows down. Window seat where my thoughts come around. Here I stay until the work is done. Window seat between the shade and sun. This window holds the world at bay. Let's in the light and nothing more. The seat has been my quiet way of knowing what I'm working for. Window seat where the world slows down. Window seat where my thoughts come around. Here I stay until the work is done. Window seat between the shade and sun. Window seat where the world slows down. Window seat where my thoughts come around. Here I stay until the work is done. Window seat between the shade and sun. Soft and still by morning glass. Let the outside morning pass. Window seat, I'm here today. Here is where the good work stays.